Okay, everybody knows I have a YouTube channel where I usually keep track of the smoke detector going off. This is I wouldn't call it a good pace, but this has been going off since 8:25 this evening, because I actually made a phone call to two different people with it going off, because it's not a bad tone, or it's not as loud as it can get. So it tells me it's in one of the rooms on the second floor. And why am I doing this? Because there is no absolute reason for this going off. So, once again, I'm just making a short video for people that don't believe me. This is year round. And it never stops. It takes a break for a couple days, then it starts up again. This is what you call spiritual warfare. At times, it can get on my nerves. At times, it can keep me up. Today, I bind that spirit in the name of Jesus. I bind it and ask it to leave. It left and come back. So there's something up there that is keeping it here. People don't believe stuff like it's going on. I don't have a problem keeping a record of it, but who do I need to keep the record for? I just got signed to live here for another year. And it was not really my wish, because there's so much that I go through. The missing stuff. I could buy stuff and it goes missing. That's like a whole bag of paper just gets up and walk. And then people want to call it crazy. Like I said, I never believed stuff like this could happen, but I always respected the spiritual world. I was scared from the moment I saw Carrie. I never knew not to play with tarot cards and stuff. I never knew not to get into yoga. And when I do ask for my questions, nobody could actually tell you why not to do it. I am forced to live in the house. I say forced because I can't walk at this moment, so it's technically I am forced to live in the house and go through the belongings and do a correct spiritual cleansing. As you see, the fire alarm stopped, but that's nothing. It's taking a break. I told you it's taking a break. Like I said, this thing was going off since 8:25, and it's something that I have to overcome somehow. And I do, because I could go to sleep with it going off and everything. But getting that to doing the necessary spiritual cleansing of the house. I don't know exactly what is here because it was taking stuff from day one. And like I said, I was never told about this, but for the record, my mama went through the same thing. And when I used to ask her the question, because it was a particular thing, she said she could never tell you where the thing went. Now I do know it went into the supernatural or on a demonic altar. Y'all could call me crazy, but I'm not crazy. Living here for almost 7 years and got signed here for the 7th year in a row, I could say this. All the rest that don't believe in this stuff, you can go to hell and you can experience it for yourself because you open doors to the devil when you say you don't believe. And yes, I'm posting this to YouTube and to Facebook because this is slightly a problem today because it's in another room, it sounds like. And it sounds like it's in my office, where the majority of my stuff is. So I know there is some things I need to throw away in there. But I'm not worrying about anybody's opinion anymore. As long as I have my proof, I'm gonna keep on telling my truth about this house.